Hello and welcome back to another replay by the SC Chronicles. As always, Truth here with
Arby 3K.
and here we are on Coolest Ravine, bringing you another replay of myself playing as the blue Zerg once again, and my opponent this time, the red Zerg.
Crona. We were playing on Coolest Ravine, like Truth has said. This map, it's huge, and it goes for some really late games are just awesome on this map because there's so many expansions to expand into, so many more minerals, and you can get really higher tier units. Yeah, let's see where this game takes us though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a placement round, so my opponent wasn't the greatest of all the opponents. Not, to discredit Crona over here. He was a worthy competitor, as all StarCraft players are. But this one might see some more sloppy play from both of us.
Alright, let's see where this game takes us. Crona with the extractor trick. All these Zerg players in their extractor trick. It's cheap.
Jealous, Protoss boy?
Alright, so both of them actually scouting in the wrong direction, southward.
Yeah, I think most players actually do scout southward in this level with their Overlord. Because I don't really know actually. They just fly down that way.
Yeah, I'm more... Usually when I scout, no matter what I'm scouting, I usually scout in the counterclockwise direction, no matter where I am. It's just something that I do.
Oh, interesting enough.
Interesting enough. So if you're against me and you're on... Nah, whatever. I'm not even going to explain that. You can figure that out, guys.
If you're on the counterclockwise position, he will find you.
If
he
you're
will
on the
come after
clockwise
you.
position, then I will not find you for some time.
So it does look like we have our spawning pool down for both of us. Looks like a 14 pool on both sides. His looks slightly faster, but oh well, that's not going to make a big difference. And he is going for his gas right away, and I have decided just to gather minerals.
Minerals are good. More units that way. Is Crona gonna go for Zergling speed? We shall see once his gas and his spawning pool are up.
Yeah, the way he's building looks like he will go for a more earlier speed and more Zerglings. And I probably will grab my expansion relatively soon. I do have my drone coming out. He should reach there at a pretty good time. Just enough minerals. Good enough.
Nice. Truth with a very good play, sending his next drone actually to the counterclockwise position to find Crona instead of sending it where the Overlord would be going next.
Yeah, always, staple of Zerg players. Send their Overlord one way and their drone the other. It looks like I will loop around and realize that his pool is done. He has double gas, actually, so he might actually tech up really fast to a lair and go with some mutas. One base muta or one base Hydra.
Let's see what he does. Your expansion is coming up right now. Just waiting for that. You yourself are getting actually 2 gas
I
now.
think that was I was supply blocked, so I wanted to get my queen out. So I double build my extractor and then cancel it once the queen starts up. Another hefty trip for these Zerg players out there. If you are supply blocked for that queen because your second Overlord was a little bit late, always good to build a building and get that queen out and then cancel the building.
Very nice play actually, Truth.
Yeah, you only lose a few minerals, so it always pays off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
And this will almost be finished. And do we have any Zerglings? Oh, actually we do have a Roachorn coming down for our red Zerg. And ZVZ, I've always disliked this matchup because it always turns into a Baneling war, but finally I get an opponent that's going for a Roachorn, which may not be the best choice of unit because a roach, you really need a level with a small choke that you can just place 3 roaches down and just block it off so the Zerglings can't run by. So I probably will be able to take advantage of these roaches, slow speed off creep, unless he really actively, spreads his creep. But even then, my Zerglings will just move that much faster.
Yeah, exactly. Zergling speed on creep is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks like I've picked the traditional ZVZ, put down my Baneling nest. I should have speed once this gas reaches 100. Hopefully.
Do it. Do it. No.
Oh.
You just disappointed me right there.
I thought I did. I don't know. It looks like I'm placing down a spine crawler because this Overlord is up here. And I do realize that there are Zerglings coming around. And if we look over at the army tab, I have no Zerglings really. Well, 2. And he has a lot more coming at me. So this should be pretty hurtful for me.
Yeah, and Crona actually, while this Zergling harass is coming in, he does put up his own expansion up at his natural.
Yeah, always a smart play, safe with those Zerglings and put up your expansion as you push up. And it does look like I have decided to play Ring Around the Rosie with my queen to distract him, but he does realize it and darts back after my drones over there. And this queen will sacrifice itself. Ouch.
Explodes. Some Zerglings come in for Truth with the spine crawlers finally finishing. We'll ward this attack away.
Yeah, I think my expansion is pretty safe with these spine crawlers, but he can just dart into my main, which is pretty open and with only one queen. That is not spitting. Lazy, lazy queen.
Tons of energy to spare. Those Zerglings now finally coming in.
Sitting
there
back a little bit. Oh,
I waited too long.
Even then, if you darted in, I'm pretty sure he already caught a glimpse of that Baneling's nest. Yep. No,
Yeah.
actually he didn't. He just saw it being produced.
Maybe if
so.
you clicked it, you would know. But when you're in the middle of battle, a production building isn't one of the major points that you're looking at.
Yeah, it looks like I have fended off that attack, and I have massed quite a big number of Zerglings, so I should move out with these. Oh, never mind, I'm going to make some Banelings and then move out. Always another good play. You never want to keep these Zerglings sitting around. Looks like I'm trying to replace that Queen as soon as I can, and I've always wondered if I should spread creep during a ZVZ, because it helps both teams, but
For your own defense, I think it would be a very smart play to
just
do.
to
But
mash
then
up the base.
again,
Maybe.
like you're saying, it helps your defense because you can move your units faster. But then it helps his attack because he can move his units faster.
Yeah, you can dart in between much quicker, but maybe just, putting these two bases together by creep is the only enough.
It's a very good idea, yeah.